GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. To throw, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now it's Nix. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete, and touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Black Knights march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to McCarthy. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown.
No. Nah, I wouldn't be doing that.
Right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Nah, I wouldn't be playing no motherfucking Charger game. I left the duty to play unnecessary. Yeah.
Now the first carry here for the running back. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. The Chargers at 10-3 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's Herbert.
Good shit.
Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bum ass nigga. That's all he do is comebacks. This nigga's so ass.
The coverage strong, and now it's
So got good cornerbacks, nigga.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He can't get him down. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking play for no fucking Dallas. That's what I be saying, man. That shit corny how they get mad at players for doing what's in their best interest. As soon as a fucking franchise do the same thing, it's just business.
That takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing Nix. He sets to fire deep. That is not
I'll be bombing his ass.
defense for his Chargers. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Nix to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of it.
Yeah, that block got him all the way out the way, Danny. He pushed that thing out of bounds.
28 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and 1st down.
That's a staple.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
Nah.
I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
2 yards.
Nah, I ain't see that. That's crazy.
2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the
Like, he really chooses to have that, bro. He's different.
And that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush.
Well, at first, I thought when he first had this shit, I'm thinking like, he on some, fuck it, I'm here to ball type shit, like some KD type shit. That nigga said, nah, he.
Maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes
Word.
in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We want that shit.
Sniffed that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
He could have did that shit. You heard.
Just perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 22
Man.
on the 3rd down conversion. Had the offense humming on the 1st drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence.
That's a fact. That's all it comes down to.
Going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get. Let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense.
Ah, you missed it.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The kick by Lutz is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
I think he was saying like he popping perks. I'm about to go pop a stimmy.
Charger drive about to get going. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Back to throw here, Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It's unstoppable.
Here's Nix. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0.
What a great
scores. They kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another.
I'm fucking this nigga. This nigga.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Wide open receiver, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz good on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Herbert now. In trouble, and he's taken down. That time.
Yo, this nigga, man.
Stuff everywhere. Look, random water bottles on floors. What you into?
Mom.
Defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Now he's free at the 35. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. 2nd down and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Chargers are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice Nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Nah, he on some bullshit.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And what's wrong? What's wrong with that though? Don't do that.
Dobbins going to take this down just short of the goal line.
Oh.
He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here. And he takes it.
That was bullshit.
Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You ain't saying shit.
Make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Yeah, man, this nigga was bullshit, man.
Ready for their next drive.
He just got some bullshit ass punt return, fumble touchdown off. Like, God, bro, what the fuck?
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Yeah, he just did some bullshit, man.
Confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you.
The ball leaves your hands.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that. It's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Nix from the shotgun. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Black Knights are able to extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think?
Yo,
everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put the...
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Willis out of the gun. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
There you go. Yep.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott.
Oh, shit.
He's been a busy man here.
Kicked him down. I was placed to tell yo, shut the fuck up, yo. Go ahead and fix that shit, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Yeah, you're just talking mad shit. PlayStation say, yo, shut the fuck up, yo. Go ahead, bro.
And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
It's 39 seconds left. Danny Gasson.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this.
Yeah, he just got one of those touchdowns
really
is legit, but the other one, man.
First half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
You know how you know how you when they punt, you got the niggas that's supposed to be protecting you and shit. So he kicked the ball short. The nigga that's supposed to be protecting me catches the ball. Instead of letting it just fall to the ground, this nigga catches it and he gets stripped and they run the shit back.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This nigga ass though.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Yo, McLeod acting crazy out there.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Being chased out left. And that one too
Putting none of that shit.
couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. Stays on his feet. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching
Cody Brown
on EA Sports.
Man, what's that? Okay, I like it. Okay.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
At the 29-yard line.
Willis will look to throw it. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on fourth down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And he did not. They stop him.
Turnover on down.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. First down, here's Mitchell. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To throw, here's Nix. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. On the counter, Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now it's Nix. Rolling to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights have opened the lead up to 30. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the gun, here's Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He finds his man complete. That's Grant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Willis. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The offense now at
Whooping
the
this nigga
line
ass,
for their
man.
next drive.
Nigga ass.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control. He's got him in, complete. There he goes again. Touchdown. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Black Knights are pouring it on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
This nigga ass, the reason I like whooping his ass because he be in the chat talking so much shit talking about how this is his division. This nigga has not beat me since the very first time I played him in this league. I've been whooping this nigga ass ever since. And he barely beat me that time. He beat me like a field goal, I think.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Got McLeod over there acting crazy.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
Fuck. I said Patrick Willis. Malik Willis fast as hell. That's all he getting off though, man. He can get that off. Nigga ass. Ass, titties. Ass and titties.
Willis looking to throw it.
I dare you. Trash ass nigga.
Sideline and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
It certainly feels like this defensive.
I don't let up on division opponents either. I do not let up on these niggas. These niggas ass.
With back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
To throw is Nix, escaping the pressure.
That's how you do it. Damn.
This one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but
so what? Fuck you.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him.
No, they not.
This will be a loss of 3.
Yes, they is.
Tougher third down looming.
But your division ass.
They'll be in search of
Man, your division ass. No, you know your division ass. Don't do that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
No, them niggas ass. You know they ass. They just had a good season.
Here's Bradley Pena now.
Stop doing that, bro.
Offense has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of.
Nah, you might not ass.
25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He been beat me, bro. I can't beat him for shit right now.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I can't beat that nigga for shit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Charles, they've struggled really on both sides of the football.
I don't know what it is, bro. He be doing a lot of weird shit. Not no glitchy shit, just like maybe it's the way he play. I don't like the way he play for real. I ain't beat that. I ain't beat him since he first joined RSF.
And limiting turnovers, and in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
Yeah, I think Chris was taking this lead. I mean, this year.
2nd down and 8. Willis out of the gun. He finds
Caught
his
that.
man complete. It's Grant. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. He's been quiet today in the passing game. Just his second catch.
Mind you, he sat Justin Herbert on purpose to do what? I don't know. For Malik Willis.
Use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy.
He sat Justin Herbert on purpose to start Malik Willis. He probably gonna try to use that to not as this Chargers nigga. Oh yeah, where? This nigga's stupid. He probably gonna use that as an excuse why he got his ass beat this game too.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to
do. That was corny.
You need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis.
Wow.
He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to at least get 1 score back. Extra point up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Try to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Nix. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll go play action with Nix. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I ain't got no nigger. Okay. Okay. Skinny freaky nigga.